Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to start off with putting my e.l.f. putty primer on. I like this primer. Especially because I like full coverage makeup. Hello? Is anybody there? Don't go on my eyebrow. I just drew my eyebrow on. Hey, Becca. I'm gonna do a quick get ready with me with the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette, the Nightingale. And this is the palette that I wore a lot last year when I was in college. And I actually draw my crease so I can fill it in. Hi, Mo's Fabulous Paparazzi. How are you? I'm doing fine. Just a little quick get ready with me. I'm going to use the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. I think this is a really cool palette. I used it a lot last year while I was in college. I got one hand painted, and I haven't done the other hand yet because I got to work with this hand. And this is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. My color match is NW22. I'm so happy that my neighbor bought me this mirror. So how's everybody doing today? And this is what I used to do. I used to use my foundation as my primer for my eyes for this palette. Since it's cool here, it's cooled off here in North Carolina, I decided to go ahead and wear some makeup out to the store today. I have to go to the grocery store, and I didn't want to look terrible. So I wanted to put on my face before I left. I have to wait for my mother to get dressed anyway. Hi, Zach. How are you? I still need to cover up the dark circles, though. Oh, that's not even closed. That would have been a big no-no. I also use this for... You went and canceled your gym membership? Why? Because you can't go? I don't blame you. I wouldn't be paying for something that I couldn't use. Okay. Now I'm going to use my Ciate London Powder Everyday Vacay to set my foundation. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would have canceled it too. That's an extra risk that you shouldn't take. I have got my Holy shirt on today. It has got holes in it. And it's all stretched out. My neck's all stretched out. I don't like shirts that are tight around my neck. So I'm going to go in with my Lovecraft Beauty that's been shown so much love. I don't know what I'm going to do when it runs out. I guess I can go to the next shade, but just go lighter. Well, that's good. That's nice to hear that the numbers are going down there. Our numbers aren't here in North Carolina, and I'm afraid that they're not going to start college. That would be devastating to me because I'm willing to take that risk because I need that face-to-face teaching. I went a little heavy on the blush, but that's okay. I can buff it out. And I use the Doche or whatever the name it is. Hi, Tina. Okay, now what? I'm trying to be very careful, not knock any of this stuff over. I didn't feel like that foundation had set. So how's everybody been doing? And I use this air spun honey beige. I like a loose powder because I like a matte finish on my face. However, I have started messing with highlighters now. Okay, now what do I want to do? Okay. This is where it gets hairy. So I'm going to take and start by drawing my crease. This is how I do my crease. When I use this palette. I follow my orbital bone because that's where I have the most skin at. Okay. Now that I've got that on, I want to use whoops. Where did my crease brush go? There it is. I'm going to use this color called Flip Out, where I just drew that line at. And I'll be able to clean this up in a few minutes to where it doesn't look so. Hey, BB. I'm drawing my line on my eyes with the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale Palette. This is how I do, I guess what they call a cut crease, but I draw my crease on there. That's what was tickling me. I hope everybody's doing fine today. It's beautiful here, so I decided to do a full face of makeup. Oh, that's okay. At least you stopped by. Hello, everyone. Hello, Chelsea. I have to come up a little bit higher on this eye to try to make them match and look like sisters and not cousins. But no matter what I do, because of my real estate that I have, one eye is always going to look different than the other eye. But that's okay. It's only makeup. How are you doing today, Chelsea? I had to wiggle it to get it in the corner. And then I'm going to take the Shayna B shadow brush, and I'm going to go in with, let's see what I want to do. I'm going to go in with Clutch. That one's gotten some love over the past. I'm going to pat that on my lid. I'm going to build it up some. I have got a hair that is stuck to me. Hold on a second. Let me take a sip of my coffee. I love coffee. Thank you, Zach. I'm trying to get it to come together. I'm trying to remember what I used to use. This is called I Spy. And it's just a little bit darker than the one that I just put on, and that one was called Clutch. So now I'm going to go back into Clutch and pat that up there again. Okay, and for above my brow, well, underneath of my brow and above the color that I have, I'm going in with Pillow Fight. And that's the middle color in there. Same for the other eye. And I kind of pack it up here because I want to diffuse that line some. And then that's where I'm going to blend at to get rid of some of this line. I'm not going to get rid of it all, but at least there's a lighter color above it. And I didn't do my inner corner back in school. So for my inner corner, there's a perfect one here. That's called Break Free. And that's the one on the bottom right here. Oh, wrong end. I hope it works out fine. Yeah, that works out fine. All right, now I'm going to go under my eye with Flip Out. Oh, I almost dug into the wrong one. And I'm going to stamp that underneath of my eye on my lash line. And then I'm going to connect it. Same thing for this eye. I'm going to stamp it on my waterline. And then this little space right here that I always have, I'm going to connect it. Try that again. Hey, Miss Jovina. I drew my crease today using the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale Palette. This is how I used to just wear my eyes when I went to class. Let me see. You're doing good today? I'm doing wonderful. I have to go out to the grocery store, so I wanted to put my face on before I went anywhere. It's cool here today in North Carolina, so I can wear my full face of makeup and not have to worry about it sweating away. It's only in the 80s here, so we're doing pretty good. All right, for my eyeliner, I have to I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. Okay. This time I didn't put my mascara on before my eyeliner. And today, because I want big, thick lashes, I'm going to use my It Superhero. Take some of this off so I don't mess up and hit my face with it. I'm trying so desperately not to touch myself with this. I do it just about every time I use this mascara. I wind up getting it on me instead of on my eyelashes. And I did. Oh, almost dropped that. I don't want to drop that. That's my new mirror that my neighbor got. Okay, what else? Lipstick. Now that's a good one. What lip am I going to use for this? I just found a lip liner that I haven't used. It's by Mirabella Lip Definer in Nude. But that's a nice color. I like that. I'm just going to use this all over. Yeah. Does anybody else use their lip liners for lipsticks? I know I do all the time. I do it too because I vape and it's a matte finish. So with it being a matte finish, yeah, I was going to put a gloss over top of it. In fact, I was going to use the Fenty gloss, but I was going to take a puff of my vape first. Oh, wow. That made it look really pretty. Good thing my towel's right here. Okay, this is the finished look. So now I can check in with you guys. So does anybody have anything planned for today? Davina, are you going out today? Yeah, I think this was one of the first palettes that I got from BoxyCharm. This one was one of the first palettes that I got. That's why it's been shown a lot of love. This Break Free right here, the reason why I used it for here is because it's kind of a hard consistency, but it does have some color payoff. and it does shine a little bit, but not too much. So that way I could defuse the line some to lighten it up because of me drawing that brown line. Thank you, Jovina. Oh no. I've had shots in my back. Oh no, I can't do that. When they did an EMG on me, I kicked the doctor. You're in the house today? Well, I have to go to the grocery store and go mail off a couple of things that I've got to mail. I missed my mailman coming by, so now I got to go mail them, but I have to go out to the store anyway. You're in the house too, Zach? Who else is here? Please give me a thumbs up. Oh, do they work for you? Because they didn't work for me. What are you cooking good for dinner, Tina? Oh no, they're not sticking me in my back anymore. I've had quite a few injections in my back in the past, and I'm not getting any more injections. They can give me a pill to take, or I'll just take my goodies that I take and be happy. But I'm over the injections because they hurt me so bad. Mississippi pot roast. My mom wants to pick up a roast from the store. She puts baby carrots in it, potatoes, and then she makes her own gravy. Well, we're having chicken pot pie that she cooked about 2 weeks ago, and we froze it. And I'm ready for some more, so she's defrosting it now. Pot roast does sound really good. I've been on a meat kick here lately. I've been wanting to eat meat. You're having steak and mashed potatoes and broccoli. Well, I'm coming to your house, Zach. I got a long drive, though. She cooked a ribeye steak not too long ago. These are the colors that are in this palette, and this is why I like this palette. It is a nice neutral dark tone, because sometimes I like to go dark with my eyes. Um, I'm going to swatch a few of them on my. This one is called Flip Out. We have Clutch. We have Hide and Seek. And then we have Dark Side. And I haven't messed with Dark Side that much. This one's Flip Out, Clutch, Hide and Seek, and Dark Side. And then we have I Spy and Silver Spoon. That's these two right here. These are the first four that I just did. Okay, this one is I Spy. This is a really pretty color. And so is Silver Spoon. Silver Spoon has got a blue tint to it. This is I Spy. And this one's Silver Spoon. I Spy and Silver Spoon. That's those two. And then on the bottom row, which is three of them, we have Swoop, After Midnight, and All Nighter. This one's Swoop, After Midnight, and All Nighter. So I'm going to do them in those rows. Swoop, After Midnight, and All Nighter. And that's Swoop, After Midnight, and All Nighter. Swoop, After Midnight, and All Nighter. I could have actually used After Midnight above my, right up here, but in between my brow and my crease. But I didn't think about that. I better wipe off all these swatches before I go in the store and they think I've been got beat up. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Mo. Okay, I had to make sure I got them off. Wow, I really dirtied up that. They're really dark colors, but I like it. I like the palette because they're blendable and it works really nice. I haven't shown it any love since college went out. So I figured I'd come up here and show you guys how I did my crease for my hooded eyes. You can't really, well, you can tell that I've got it above where my skin flaps over. So that's what I was going for. My Instagram is Christine Kingston Blogs. So you have to go to the dispensary and get it. That's got to suck, having to go to the dispensary and get it. Oh, I don't know what I was going to do. I was going to do another coat of mascara. Now they're thicker. Okay, Chelsea, I hope you have a good rest of your day, too. I almost put my thing up there right now. What, going to the dispensary is your only choice right now? Thank you, Chelsea. So, Javina, you're sitting back watching movies today? You know, I've set this $95 toner up here on my beauty table, and I'm just looking at it and just am in awe as to why this stuff is $94. I see a whole bunch of ingredients that's in it and wonder what all this stuff is that I be putting on my face. Because, you know, there's got to be something that the first ingredient is water. I can't even read the other names. The other names sound like scientific names to me. You too, Chelsea. It's raining there, Zach. I know we're supposed to be getting some of that storm that got down there in Texas or wherever it hit at. My TV broke in my room, so I don't know. I've got to get my other TV out of the living room and put it in my bedroom. What are you watching? Or what are you going to watch? What are you watching? What are you going to watch? I did find out what was wrong with my truck. It's called a cam sensor. And my neighbor found out for me. He's got a code reader because Biggs Pontiac wanted to charge me $129 to hook it up to the computer to find out what was wrong with it, why my engine light was on. But now I know what it is because he hooked it up for me, and it's the cam sensor. I don't know how much the part is, but he said that he would do the work for me. So I don't have to worry about paying the dealership that much money to put something on my vehicle because the part's probably only going to be like $20 or $30. But the other is going to be the labor is what's going to be killing me. Garfield. Oh, I love Garfield. I used to read his comics every day when I got the newspaper, along with the Peanuts. It looks like rain, but it's not raining yet. Well, you're up. on top of the United States. Are you the eastern part of Canada or middle part or the west coast of Canada? You're eastern, aren't you? Okay. I thought where you said you lived was on the eastern side. Let me put that over there just in case if I spill something. Now I need to paint the other part of my hands. No, I'm not going to paint them till I come back because I'm going to get ready. I'll be getting ready to leave here in a few minutes. So who all's left in here? Davina, have you done your mask video yet? Your legs are asleep. Well, that's not good. My legs fall asleep sometimes too, and then I have to get up and move around. That's from where my nerves are pinched from the metal rods in my back. Especially if I don't sit up straight. Oh, I'm sorry, Javina. If I hadn't taken my medication, I wouldn't be up here live right now. I had to take something because I know the rain's coming. Something's coming because my back hurts in a different way. Yeah, Javina, I took the dark color and I drew my line through my orbital bone, and then I filled it in with the color I wanted to use, and then I went with a darker color here, and then the dark color here, and then the lighter in the center. I don't know what kind of crease that's called. I guess it's a Christine crease. Okay, Zach, you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. So does that belt that you wear, Javina, cause you any pain around your stomach? All right, guys. Well, I guess I'll get ready and get off here. I do have to go to the grocery store. My mom's ready now. I heard her in the background. So she should be ready so we can go to the store. I hate having to go out to the store, but somebody's got to do it. So I love you guys lots. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.